like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications.
All right, fire it up. May have to give it a little gas. Let it run a second. All right, put your foot on the brake. See how the brake pedal feels. Feel all right? Huh? Huh? Well, just push down on it. It'll stop it, won't it? Yeah. Put it in park. Put it in reverse. Now, let it ease backwards. It'll come off. It's coming off there. All right, now back it up. Give it a little gas. Just a little. Huh? You got it in reverse or neutral? Put it in park. No, you had it in neutral. One click is reverse. Right there. Now stop. Put it in park. Shut it off. Good morning. All right. First of all, we got the Jeep moving and running. I'll put a little clip in there of that. We Transport Shop 1, I think is what it's called on eBay. Guy named Duke, good guy. I bought a 6-pinion planetary set, 1.25" chain, heavy duty shift fork upgrade. They call it their HD Max or whatever. I'll post a link to their store. Bought a rebuild kit, got it all rebuilt. Didn't video any because it was getting dark. We're trying to beat some weather. Got it installed. Transmission shifting good. Everything seemed great. Let me show you something weird. I don't know if you can see that hose. We drove the Jeep around yesterday, you know. Got her up temperature and all. Look at that hose sucked shut after things cooled off. The radiator cap is messed up. That's my thoughts right now. I'm going to open this right here on camera and see. I know I got loose bolts, other junk, things that need to be taken care of. But we're just, you know, filling this thing out as we go. All right, I'm going to loosen the radiator cap. There you go. Radiator cap's no count. Because not only should it hold pressure to whatever it should be on this one, 13, 16, whatever. Some of them are 16, some of them are 13, blah, blah, blah. Well, anyway, this one, apparently, and I may be totally wrong, you know, it'll let water out as things expand and go into our expansion tank here. A big old cup there. But it's also, as things cool off, it should allow things to go the other direction. Has to move both ways. I don't know if you saw that. That was pretty cool, I thought. That hose was sucked shut. I have never seen that. Got to do some PCV valve work. Clean all this up. Oh, it's nasty. Valve covers pouring. We're going to change these hoses eventually. New bottle once we get it all back flushed and cleaned. I'm going to put a link in the description to a channel, a young guy up north called Nick. He shows that 6-pinion planetary upgrade and chain and stuff in detail. Only thing different I did was add the, I think it's a 5.5" shifter fork for the mode selector for the 4-wheel drive. It's supposed to be a little tougher. That's a new upgrade they've added. But everything else went really well. But as you can see, we got our work cut out for us. Another little video I'll add to it. We got the dash taken apart. Trying to track down gremlins. Wipers aren't working correctly right now. They worked one time. I flipped the switch and they worked. I turned it back off and they no longer work. Something's unplugged. I think something's not correct. Anyway, you notice the column is a different color from the rest of it. That might be the way it's supposed to look. I don't know. Still hadn't replaced my window. I've got the stuff. I've got a fixed window, two fixed windows I'm going to put back in it. I'm going to order the rubber edge around everything here in a week or so, and I'll just wait till I do that. My little Honda over there. But got a bowl of screws. We've been wiping things down. It's missing a lot of screws. Somebody took a bunch of stuff apart and didn't assemble it correctly. We have parts in the back seat that we took out. Gotta fix this will probably be today's project. I'm gonna take these switches apart and take them out of the door. As you can see, we're missing a screw. There's a lot of that on this Jeep. I gotta figure out what size screws are what. Different things. We're missing a screw here, missing a screw there, missing a screw everywhere. People, when you take stuff apart, put it back together. Or at least put them all in a bowl or in something and leave them in the vehicle. If you don't plan on using them ever again, somebody might use them. But we'll get that figured out. Got that old cardboard out of here. It seems solid, but you know how that goes. Looks solid underneath. Looks really solid, but of course the fuel tank's above that. None of the spare tire stuff's in here, so eventually it'll have a rack on the back. We're gonna try to clean some of this up today, maybe. I don't know. Worked pretty hard getting that transfer case in, getting it apart and rebuilt and put back together. We'll see. But our taillights work. All that work we did the other day. Gotta get a new lens for this side. That'll eventually happen, and it might get LEDs one day. Never know. Found this too. This wire that's just jammed into the battery cable. That's the main ground off the engine block. I'm sure that's good for it. I'm sure that makes it run extremely efficient. All the electronics, the sensors that ground to the engine to tell it what temperatures things are and different stuff. I'm sure all that's working exceptionally well. Got some cleaning up to do. Long way to go. All right, fire it up, Sir Izzy. Put your foot on the brake. This window will roll down. Roll this window down. All right, get your foot on the brake. Put it in drive. 1. Now let her ease forward. Pull it over beside my Honda. Looks like our lights are working. Look at that, boys. Look at that. How about that? Pull up the shade there, son. There you go.